Now, the first thing we have to do is to alert Jessica. I don't think she's in the immediate danger. If she's on a honeymoon now in 82, she didn't drown until 89. Gives her a good 7 years. And maybe any different action she takes might change things for us. Maybe she could get him arrested. Why did they kill her, did they say?
They needed her money to save the firm.
Oh, God. How pathetic. Not even a decent cream pastel. Typical of Reese. What we need is proof to convince Jessica. It's not going to be easy. A woman on a honeymoon isn't readily going to believe her husband's planning to murder her in 7 years' time.
Maybe I can dress up like a fortune teller.
I think you've done enough dressing up for one evening. You don't have to say so. We need to get you some proper clothes too. You can't turn up in the bridal suite dress like that.
The bridal suite? No, I'm not going in there.
Yes, we go together. Strength in numbers.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I want to go home.
Phoebe, you can't go home. Be sensible. If you try to go home now, you will probably die. And if you're right, I most certainly will. Now, you may not care about your life very much, but I happen to value mine a great deal. And I intend to live it until I'm very, very old indeed. Now, please.
Okay, sorry.
Right. Did he happen to mention when I died?
Yes, but I've forgotten. All I know is he was in Greece and you were staying in this hotel.
Precisely as things are now.
Yes, but when is he getting back?
Tomorrow morning.
When were you checking out?
Tomorrow morning. It's tonight then, isn't it? It has to be.
Unless he's planning any more trips to Greece.
Not while he's married to me, he's not. If I have anything to do with it, by tomorrow evening he'll be in prison.
If he has anything to do with it, by tomorrow morning you'll
Yes, all right. Point taken, thank you.
Perhaps if you were a bit more reasonable, he might change his mind about murdering you.
Reasonable? Have you any idea what that man's doing and has done? He ought to be shot. Instead, there he is, 70 years old, cavorting about with women in their... I'm sorry, there's just absolutely no justice.
Well, he wasn't very happy.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
He said he was dying.
Better still.
He didn't even do it anyway. He said he didn't know anything about it.
No, I don't suppose he did. Reese only knows what he chooses to know. He never likes facing the unpleasant things in life. He's an exceptionally clever, charming man in many ways, but he leaves the difficult things to me and the Julians of this world. If I ever dared fall ill, he'd find some excuse to go away until I was better. When I was pregnant, God, I thought I'd never see him again.
You've got kids?
Yes. One. Thomas. He's 11. He's at boarding school. Brilliant boy. Quite brilliant. Did he mention him at all, Thomas?
No. No.
Oh, I do hope he'll be all right. He's so sensitive.
He did mention Rachel.
Oh, Jessica's daughter. She's 19. Great strapping thing. She's at University of the States. We never see her.
Don't you get on?
She and I did, surprisingly, briefly. But she and Reese, I don't think she ever really got over the death of her mother. Maybe she suspected something all along. Yes, that would explain a lot.
What we really need, of course, is that confession.
Confession?
Yeah, the one that Reese wrote and I signed.
Reese wrote a confession?
Yeah, didn't I tell you? Well, that's the only reason I was there. I wanted to sign it and deliver it for him.
Where to?
Grady and Whitworth and such like.
Ah, bunch of crooks. Don't tell me they're still going.
Apparently.
See, there's no justice. Well, splendid. We need this confession, don't we? Where is it now?
Well, it's stuffed down the bidet in his bathroom.
Right, well, we better rescue it then, hadn't we?
Oh, no, I'm not going back with her, not without Julian.
We'll go together. We'll tackle him together, you and me.
Have you seen him lately?
Well, he must be getting on a bit by then.
I'd hate to have met him in his prime, that's all I can say.
Well, he might in a minute if we don't get a move on. Right, through that door, get the confession, back here, regroup, through that door again, tackle Jessica, show her the confession, back here, regroup, and get the hell out of here before Julian arrives. How does that sound?
Question, why don't you just get the hell out of here? If you're not here, then Julian can't kill you, can he?
One, my running away doesn't save an innocent woman from drowning, does it? Two, my running away won't improve your chances by much, I fancy. And three, I never, never, ever run away.
you were like that.
Like what?
Good. A good person.
Really? You should try playing bridge with me.
Look, what if it doesn't work? Say we can't get through there.
Well, then you and I will stand on that balcony and wait for Julian to arrive. But we're not going to do that, are we? Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Right, who's going first?
You are, you're braver than me.
I don't believe it. I'm terrified. Right, go, go, go! I think there's only room for one of us in here. As soon as I'm through, follow up. The layout's exactly the same as this, isn't it?
Yes, exactly the same.
Yes, I think they may even be all the same suite. Wish me luck.
Yes.
I will get you again!
No, I'm so going to get you. I'm so going to get you away.
I'm so frightfully sorry.
Right, I am now getting the house detective.
No, there's no need. Just wrong room again. I'm so sorry. Reese, what does she want? Why does she keep breaking in here?
Come on, I'm phoning the house detective.
Yes, but what does she want? Reese, who is she? Wrong place, wrong time, wrong people. I went backwards instead of forwards. I don't know how you control this thing. It may depend upon who goes in first. You better try.
Me?
Yes, in you go. I'll be right behind you. At least I hope I will. If you run into the honeymooners again, you better beat it quick. They're getting rather shirty.
Don't worry, if I'm not there, I'll just get into bed with them.
Happy birthday.
I'll get you a washcloth, a cold washcloth.
I need ice, Julian. I need some ice.
You can't have ice, I told you. You put ice on your head and you'll freeze your brain. Very good idea if you ask me.
Julian really cares for.
Well, is Reese really fond of Julian?
Reese cares only for Reese. Listen, Phoebe, I think I have some rather bad news. I have a nasty feeling you have to go in there on your own.
On my own?
Yes, I don't think this thing allows you to travel forwards, you see, only backwards.
No, but I just travelled forwards.
Yes, but you were going back to where you came from.
Forwards.
Right, whereas I can only go back to Jessica and then forwards again to here.
And how about Jessica?
Jessica, well, she can't go anywhere. Well, she may be able to go even further backwards, but that's not a lot of use to us.
She could strangle Julian at birth and stop him murdering his mother!
The point is, I wasn't able to follow you just now. I'm sorry, I tried.
I really have to go down by myself.
I'm afraid so. Listen, I will do the Jessica trip. How about that? Anyway, I have a feeling there may be a limit to how far one can travel individually in this thing. Interesting. If you wanted to travel back a really long way, say to Shakespearean times, you'd have to set up a sort of relay team with different people handing over every 20 years. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Oh yes, I can hardly wait to be or not to be. Pass it on.
I'll be here, don't worry. First sign of trouble, you come straight back.
Right, listen, I'm only doing this because you lent me your coat. And you haven't got long to live. I wouldn't do this for everyone. And if something happens to me, then you come back here and you stop me from doing this.
You'll come back, I know you will. Don't worry. Good luck.
Mad. Absolutely mad doing this.
Before I had time to listen much to the approach of footsteps, Ruth came back and behind her Lorna, coy as if of a bridegroom and hanging back with a beauty. Ruth banged the door and ran away, and Lorna stood before me. I'm not reading much more of this, you know. Are you going to sleep soon?
Go on, go on.
But she would not stand for an instant when she saw what I was like. At the risk of all the thick bandages, she managed to get into my arms, although they could not hold her. And she turned my pale face up, and she would not look at me, having greater faith in kissing. I felt my life come back in glow. I felt my trust in God revive. It is not a moment to describe, but the compassion of my sweetheart's tears, and the warmth of my bride's lips, and the throbbing of my bride's heart, made me feel as though all was right in the world and not things to be weary of. Little more have I to tell. Oh, thank God for that. What was that?
What was that? Who was that, Julian?
Nothing, Reese, old lad. Just a rodent, I think. Probably a rat.
Rats. Better put some poison down.
I will, Reese, I will. As soon as I've got you to sleep.
Are they? I thought I'd better get dressed this time since I'm going back again. I think Jessica was starting to suspect Reese was seeing someone else on the side. Little does she know, he's barely got the energy for... Oh, here we are, listen. On 5th of October 2002, my second wife, Ruella, met her death when apparently she fell from a 6th floor window of her suite at the Regal Hotel. Oh my God, it's eerie reading this. Let it be known that it was no accident, that my colleague, Julian Goodman, also confessed to me to her murder. Apparently on the night in question, he entered her bedroom while she was asleep, and having knocked her unconscious, threw her from the window. God, he's got the most appalling style, hasn't he?
All right.
Oh yes, just a bit dizzy, that's all. I'll be fine.
All right, well, big breath, yeah? And head between your knees.
Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, it's just reading it in his handwriting. Stupid.
It's not stupid, not at all. Are you okay?
Oh yes, I'll be fine. But at least we know it's tonight. Right, better get our skates on. I will tackle Jessica. You stay here. Now, lock that door. Don't let anyone in. If someone knocks, tell them they've got the wrong room. I'll be back as quick as I can.
I think I'd rather try and come with you.
I honestly don't think you should. I think this needs to be between me and Jessica. Just wives. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Have a shower if you like. Or a bath. Help yourself to some proper clothes. You can't keep wandering around dressed like that. There must be something of mine that would do you. I will see you in a minute.
See you.
And remember, lock that door.
I'm not having a shower.
Gotcha!
Now listen,
This is a private room!
I wish you'd let me explain. Well done. Well done.
I'm sorry you've been disturbed.
My husband is asleep.
I'm sorry you've been disturbed, man. I'll take it downstairs.
Don't be so ridiculous, Harold. I need to speak to this woman.
Harold? Oh, Harold.
Do you know her?
No, I've never seen her before in my life.
Jessica?
Hey, Mrs. Wells. This is Mrs. Wells and Mr. Palmer. Are you all right?
Listen, I really need to speak with this woman. Shh. Jessica, I really need to speak with you. It's vitally important.
Look, come on. We get them in here occasionally, you know. Trying to relive their honeymoons.
Really?
Particularly middle-aged women. They get all repressed and trying to relive it all again.
Oh, do shut up, you stupid man. with your half-baked psychology.
Get her out. Just get her out of here.
Yes, I'm getting her out. Come on.
Yes, what?
Will you please read this?
What is it?
Please.
Is it dirty?
No, it's not dirty, but it is very, very important. It concerns your life. Now please, take it somewhere quiet and read it.
You are mad, aren't you? I mean, you're potty. And absolutely batty. Right, give it here. You've ruined my wedding night.
Thank you. I'll be downstairs.
Oh, no, you won't. You'll be on the street. No way you're getting back in here. And I wouldn't bother reading that if I were you, madam. It's probably filth. Pure filth. Come on out.
Well, this is nice. Is it bath time then?